Website of the Cursor Info News Agency. 2 articles. 1. First, Israel searches for bodies of the dead in the yellow line with Gaza. Published at 8:55, October 26, 2025. Author, Miri Gonta. Israel News. IDF conducts large-scale search for the bodies of dead hostages. Israeli security forces are conducting a large-scale operation to search for the bodies of dead hostages in the so-called Yellow Line in the Gaza Strip. This was reported by the Kan television channel, citing a source in the Israeli security system. According to the source, the search is being conducted in IDF-controlled areas and is based on intelligence data received in recent days. To expedite the process, heavy engineering equipment is planned to be deployed into the Gaza Strip as early as today, October 26. Meanwhile, it became known that the U.S. administration blocked Israel's initiative to impose a series of sanctions against Hamas. These measures were intended to be applied in response to the terrorist organization's refusal to return the bodies of dead hostages within 3 days. Israel intended to increase pressure on Hamas by setting a deadline for compliance and threatening to restrict humanitarian aid and reduce Palestinian territory beyond the Yellow Line in the event of failure. In the second article, Hamas made a demand on the U.S. regarding Gaza. 9:35, also today, October 26, 2025. Author, Tomer Adoni. A senior Hamas terrorist stated that attempts to dismantle the group's military structure will lead to chaos and massacre. A senior Hamas terrorist spokesman abroad, Musa Abu Marzouk, stated that the U.S. must abandon its position excluding the group's participation in governing the Gaza Strip. According to him, removing the group from the security system would lead to anarchy and bloody clashes within Palestinian society. Commenting on the recent public executions in Gaza, where Hamas militants massacred local residents accused of collaborating with Israel, Marzouk called these actions a necessary measure to prevent chaos. He claimed that on the first day of the ceasefire, some residents who maintained contacts with Israel allegedly attempted to attack Hamas members. And only decisive action by Hamas made it possible to stop the massacre. Marzouk added that attempts to dismantle Hamas's military structure would lead to the breakdown of order and a new wave of violence. He emphasized that without a governing force, anarchy would break out in Gaza, and rival factions would begin to seek revenge on each other. The Hamas representative also called on the United States to reconsider its approach to the future of the Gaza Strip. He stated that Washington should not repeat Israel's slogans if the U.S. is truly interested in the region's stability. Earlier, Cursor reported that Hamas warned that the search for the bodies of dead Israeli hostages in the Gaza Strip could be fruitless. This was stated by senior Hamas official Musa Abu Marzouk in an interview with the Qatari television channel Al Jazeera. According to Marzouk, the process of handing over the bodies is complicated by the fact that many hostages were killed in Israeli airstrikes, along with the militants guarding them. He noted that some of the bodies may have been destroyed or buried under rubble, making it simply impossible to locate some remains. If you like my work, listen to other articles, give it a like, and it will help.